Ah, ah, ah. Can anyone hear me there? Uh, uh, I don't know what's the first reaction. Should I check the BGM or my voice? Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream, everyone. My name is Double Gris, and this is my VTuber debut. As you can see, I'm new to these things. As you can see from me fixing the microphone settings. So hello. Before we start, I hope you were able to read the house rules in chat. Yeah, it's very long, but I hope you'll be able to read them. So let's start. For the introductions, let's see. Do this again. Here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Can anyone see my screen and this little mouse right here? So, a simple introduction. So, my name is Double Gris. In Japanese, it's pronounced as Doppelguriz. My birthday is on May 27. We'll talk about the year. And the age is 290 years. So it's bare age since we age longer than any normal humans. Then height is 172 centimeters or 5'7" feet. I don't know if it's the average size of a male height, but I think I'm happy with my height. Species. As you can see, I'm an actual beast skin, half bear, half human, whatever you call it. Next, as you can see from my title and my description, excuse me. My job is an adventurer, so I work in a guild. Oh, thank you for. Oh, preference. Thank you for following. We'll talk about the alerts later. So my job is an adventurer, and my job class is tank. So yeah, I use 2 shields. I'm a tank going to guild. I'm a soloist for personal reasons. So let's see. Languages. Yes, S-class English, so you can hear me. I can speak English fluently. We can always speak in basic and whatnot. So hopefully you can understand me from here. Then I can also speak another language. How people say Sogapino. So I can speak Filipino, Tagalog, B-class. Probably since birth, I always watch a lot of TV in English dub. So I'm not used to speaking Filipino. Finally I can check. Hi Sari! Welcome. So we're moving on. So I can speak Tagalog, but expect me to be able to do simple Tagalog and not very deep ones, because I know how complicated those words are, so we don't talk about that. And then we have Japanese, F-class. No, not the Bakato test. How do I say this? Nihongo wakarimasen. As in literal. Nihongo wakarimasen. For those who are Japanese speakers right here is my notes for you guys. Watashi wa Nihongo o umaku hanasemasen. 基本的な会話しかできませんが、理解できるように頑張りますので、私がどのようにコミュニケーションできているかに気づいたら、それはネット上の翻訳者の力を借りていることになります。Hopefully the Japanese can understand that. That's why I use DeepL. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Arceus. I'll just call you Arceus. Like the Pokemon. So moving on. I can speak a little bit of Chinese, but not Mandarin, more on the Hokkien side. E-class. I should have made this F because mostly in Chinese I can only speak simple conversation so that I can communicate with those around me, especially since I have some native Chinese speakers, but Hokkien side, but not a lot of Mandarin, but mostly they speak in Hokkien. So an example would be 我是 Doppelgris. I believe I know how to speak in Mandarin, but the very 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 basic, which is 我叫 Doppelgris. I think you guys got it. So next, a little bit of description about me. A wandering Biskin adventurer who travels across different universes, doing quests and enjoying every delicacies. Oh, hi Misho! Hi Misho-ku! Misho-san! Kuni-san! Nani? Nani? So, let's move on. So, as you can see above this lettering, these are actually what we call Fantasian language. They're like it's like similar to alphabets, but instead of using these letters, this is what we use. It's still the same pronunciation and everything, just that it's so high tech, so we're using this language. Alright, let's go to the next slide. Let's see. No, this is not a presentation slide. I did this all in Photoshop. Oh, hi, Cassie. Shoku no Pozukun. Ah, wakata. Arigato, arigato. So, Shokun. I should take note of that. Next slide. So, or rather, next image. I did all of this in Photoshop, so everything you see here, I worked so hard. Next, so let's start with the dislikes. I chose the dislikes because it's very few, so it will be understandable. So why? Yeah. So dislikes, food, ladies' fingers, or in Filipino we call it okra. Care package incoming. Hi, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Cassie. Okay. So food, I hate ladies' fingers, or in Filipino or Tagalog, okra. I don't know, it has something to do with childhood trauma because previously I was forced to eat vegetable. Oh, Nebu-san, thank you. So moving on, ladies' fingers, okra. So they are so slimy. Since when I was a kid, I got traumatized because I was being forced to eat my vegetables. And I'm like, ugh. But now I eat vegetables, except ladies' finger. Hello. Why indeed? Why? Next, I hate bitter melon. I think another term would be ampalaya. It's just very bitter. That's why. So next is leftovers. I don't mind leftovers at the kitchen, on your own kitchen. When I meant leftovers is, let's say you're in a buffet. You got so many food, or even if it's not buffet, you order these kinds of food and you can't even finish them. Like there's still 1/2 Pepsi and you still haven't drank that. The least you can do is just do a takeout. That's cute. Thank you. Next is I hate very hot food or drink. How do you, I don't know what's the term in Japanese. Like, I have a cat's tongue. I think neko. Neko. I forgot what neko. But it's called cat's tongue. So even if you give me a hot chocolate or served pasta or meal, I can't eat it immediately because it's very hot. And I don't like it very hot. I will leave it like for 5 minutes, then I can eat it or drink it. Next, spiders. Oh, no. No. Spiders is I am no good with spiders, except very small, or they call it daddy long legs, daddy, whichever, daddy long legs, because they help eat mosquitoes. I'm not scared of cockroaches because I can just kill them in one go. Like, I even use my hand to kill it, so get used to it. Foul odors. Yeah, like trash. Same here. Australia spiders, Australia spiders, tarantula. No, yada. Then foul odors like trash cans, or like, let's say, very strong perfume. Sometimes there are perfumes that are okay, but some of them are no. Or let's say foul odors. I don't know if human sweat counts, but there are some human sweat that smells really good. So anything that's very foul, because I have a very sensitive nose. Specific genres. Usually it can be anything like books and everything. We have drama. We already have drama. Come on. We already have drama like in Twitter. Then we have the news, like whatever. I don't wanna name drop or talk about news, but drama I don't like. We want to be happy. Very, very happy in life. Let's not add more drama, please. Horror. Yes, horror I don't like. I'll continue later why I don't like horror. Being sick. I wanna stream, I wanna play games. If I get sick, I'll be laying down in bed and I can't walk, I can't eat anything good. So being sick is no. Singing. I don't mind singing, it's just that it's not my skill, so you won't expect me to sing anytime soon. Even if it's karaoke, no. Just no, please no. Don't. I'll just, if I will sing, that will be a different case. But for now, no. I'd rather play games and eat. Next, games. Rage-inducing games. Example is Jump King. I have a very high patience. Very high patience with many games. But those that induce rage, not good for me. Like, what's the point of playing a game that will make me angry and it's not really good for me? I don't know. I think I have never gotten angry in any games, but I don't want that to happen. FPS. Yes, I don't shoot. I am not good with those kinds of games. Even if you want me to play, it's because I am so bad with aim. And I don't want the team to blame me all the time because I am shooting them, but I always get headshot. I guess it's Flight does not count. I can't remember the last time I played FPS, but my FPS skill is very bad. So you won't expect me to play this, not unless on special occasions. Horror games. No. The reason why I don't like horror games is I can imagine myself imagine myself being in the game, being the first player point of view. So if they die in that horror scene, I can feel their death. Like, I don't know why. That's why I don't like horror games. I can imagine how they die and I can feel it. Like, if I get stabbed in the heart, I can feel that tingling feeling that I got stabbed in the heart, and I can tell it's so painful. Lastly, I don't like coffee. Don't like coffee. Well, how do I say this? I drink coffee, but the reason why I dislike drinking coffee is it doesn't work on me. Usually coffee wakes you up, but with coffee, I go to sleep. Like, I will drink coffee like, and I'll just go to sleep like something like that. So that's why I don't like coffee. Next are the likes. I have so many likes, so get ready. Card games. Yes, I love TCG, OCG. I like Card Fight, Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh! Uno is a board game, but since you use card, I think it's technically a card game? I don't know. Y Schwartz. Yes, I believe my deck in Y Schwartz previously was Suicino Gargantia. That was my deck. Sadly, they don't have it in English. It was fun when I watched it. Oh darn, I should have added that in my likes. Not sure if you guys heard of that anime. Suicino Gargantia. Sword Girls Online. This is a very old online trading card game, mostly full of girls, but the gameplay and mechanic is so nice. Sadly, I'm not sure if it's still there, it's still open or online to this day, but I remember it's closed. Genius Invocation TCG. Genshin, this is Genshin Impact, but I feel like with the many cards and maybe introducing Genius Invocation and Genshin, I believe they're gonna make a board game out of this, and I'm gonna prepare myself for that. And then playing cards. Playing cards like the Ace, King, Queen, Jack, Toe. So I know how to play poker, Texas Hold'em. I believe I play. Let me see. I think that's the only thing I know. Blackjack, Texas Hold'em. What other types of games would they have? But those are all I know. Next, sleeping. Yes, I make sure to sleep 8 hours. Like 8 hours of sleep. If I lack sleep, sometimes my brain will hurt. But then, I don't know. Sleeping has so many good benefits. People just don't understand it. Like, I'd understand them streaming just to reach out to many audience, but health is still needed. That's for sure. So remember to sleep as much as possible, like 8 hours, 7 hours, depending on your body. Oh, Shokun. Main card fight. That's nice. I used... what deck do I use? I use Token Run Clan. That's all I can remember. Board games. Board games like Monopoly, Splendor. What other board games are there? Anything that's not painful to understand in a game. But mostly those are the board games I know. Monopoly and Splendor. And I think there is Jenga. I don't remember. There is the Boggle. That's it. As for ASMR, and then I like ASMR. Yes, because they are very tingly to my ears. So like hearing the waters and everything. Like, it's so soothing to the ears. Like, let me try if I can do it. Give me a sec. Wanda. You can hear it. Wait. Otomate. Here's a sample of an ASMR. Wonder if you can hear it. I think that should be it. I'll have to fix the microphone for that. Or let me go closer to the mic. Head to mic. Oh, hiyo. He was often put off sleep, so it's good that you like sleeping. Hi. So this sleep is needed. So today is just because it's my free time. I have to find a proper time, but then I don't want to disturb everyone at home. So that's why I chose this time first. I'll make update of the time soon. So other ASMR would be like Mitsuketa Konbanwa. Something like that. So next is gemstones, jewels. Yeah, I love jewels. Sapphire, ruby, emeraldo, topaz, amethysto. Yeah, it reminds me of Crystal Beast and Yu-Gi-Oh now. Oh no. Touching grass. Yeah, I like to go outside for the sake of me just relaxing and eating at different restaurants. That's why. It's also good for the body. Especially there are trees with carbon dioxide and oxygen and everything. We need to touch grass. That's why there are some people who get sick. But I'm still amazed that there are people who stay in the house for like how many months now and still doesn't get sick. Kudos to them. I like to talk and chat. Like if we talk about card fight, I can talk about card fight for like 30 minutes or an hour depending on which season. Like for example, Card Fight Vanguard Season 1. And then we will move it to Card Fight Vanguard G Nexto season. Now that's good stuff. Stress eating. Yeah, when you are stressed, you eat. That's my motto. So after work, the first thing I do is eat. I don't care if I go fat or whatever. I wanna eat. Releasing stress. I don't want to get angry, smash door, break glass, shout at people. It keeps too much. I have to waste so much energy to do those. So why not just stress eat? At least I gain more energy. Although I get fat in the end. Next slide. Next image. Food. What I like, food. Japanese curry. Yes, Japan's curry is so good. I believe how many years ago I went to Koko Ichibanya and their curry is so good. And that time they gave out a free token ranbu. Shikishi, I think that's the name. I like sashimi. Yes, people say they don't like to eat raw fish, but they don't know what are the good benefits of it. So, VTubers likes to inside a menu. Yeah, maybe I should make a menu like, do you like this? Do you like this? I better note that now. Next is, I like sashimi, hamburg steak. Yes, I just like hamburg steak. Not because I'm a fan of Daiki with his Miku addiction. Honey butter chips. Yeah, I love to eat potato chips a lot, but if I would choose a flavor that I like, it's honey butter. Another one is a Philippine dish called kare-kare. Indian curry, I tried it, but I'm happy it's not very spicy. I can do spicy, but not too spicy. Spicy, yada. Yada, 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 yada. Then we have kare-kare, or I believe it's in English, we call it Filipino curry. It's very good. Like, you never expect peanut butter on curry, and it tastes so good. Next, in Chinese, we call them hopias. They are like a medallion. I'm not sure medallion in UK, or I don't know what you call it. They're like medallion, but instead of like meat or veggies, it's sweets like cheese, strawberry. Now I'm hungry. No, I'm so hungry. No, 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 no. Game-inspired food. What I like about this is, in Japan, yeah, peanut butter curry or Filipino curry would be best. It's so good, Nebusan. You just need to find a restaurant, Filipino restaurant. Very good curry. Then we have game-inspired food. I believe all of us was able to go to like Hoyo Fest or Animate Cafe. And usually Animate Cafe has food inspired not only in games but also anime. I love those. Like, you can see the efforts of them, and it's Instagrammable. You can take pictures, sashi, then Instagram. Noodles. Dry and wet. When I meant dry and wet, dry noodles like we have a Filipino dish called pancit canton, and then palabok. And then in Japanese, I believe there is yakisoba. Those I love, yakisoba. For wet noodles, I believe it's like soup noodles. I'm not sure if soup noodles count. Like ramen. Let's see, ramen. Not sure if congee counts, but congee is rice, so I don't think so. Then takoyaki. Yes, I was able to try one. I believe it in Ueno, and their the takoyaki in Ueno in Japan is so good. So I had to find it all over my place that has the same taste, and I was happy to find one. Sadly, I hope it's still open. Sea salt ice cream. Yes, I have tried sea salt ice cream. Yes, the sky blue one. The one from Kingdom Hearts. Yes, that's the reason why I tried sea salt ice cream, and it's so good. It's not sweet. It's not that salt. It's salty, yeah, but not so salty. It's really good. I was able to try both a sea salt ice cream and sea salt flavor blended with green apple flavor. Oh, that's so good. Exotic food. When I meant exotic food, like, you don't see them everywhere. Like rabbit. I'm not sure what's rabbit in Japanese. Rabbit, duck. Let's see, rabbit, duck, and I believe I tried ox. Yeah, I think I was able to try ox, and then crocodile. And I mean, unexpectedly, they really taste good. Not gonna lie. Although it's not advised because you don't know if it's good for you or not. Like, crocodile meat tastes like fried chicken. And then drinks. Milk. Yes, I love milk. Any kind of milk, I think. I haven't tried the other one, but what I like is banana milk, soy milk, and strawberry milk. I'm fond of very sweet drinks. As you can note, as you see, there's banana milk, strawberry. So I love them so much. And soy too. Because get them. Oh, that's what you call it. Get them on. No. So far, they only get them on. Get them on. I tried this crocodile, rabbit, duck, ox, snake. No, I can't remember snake. I think I tried frog leg. I can't remember. But frog leg, it tastes like chicken. So I don't know. Soft drinks. Soft drinks is just, I don't know. Like, I can't drink tap water or house water in restaurants. So I have no choice but to order the soft drinks in can. Like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Royal, Sprite, I think it's Fanza. I know there is in Japanese. Fanza, AWG, and then there is mug root beer. Anything soft drinks I drink. I don't know if beer counts, but I will see. Tea. Yeah, there are so many kinds of tea, and the most common is in boba milk tea. Milk tea daisuki. Milk tea daisuki. I love milk tea. Except the pearls. I don't want. Sometimes I don't mind eating tapioca pearls, but I'd rather drink without interruption. So no tapioca at times. Oolong tea. Oolong tea helps, especially with digestion. So if you eat many, it's usually good to drink oolong. In Chinese culture, I believe they always drink oolong. Not sure in Japan if there is oolong tea. Then there is lavender tea. Yes, there is lavender. The reason why I love lavender tea is because it helps boost your body and helps you have a good sleep. Usually lavender scents and everything. Be quiet, Samsung. Then lavender helps you sleep at times. It depends on the person, but for me, lavender really helps. It boosts and helps you sleep well. Not sure if it's scientifically proven, but they always say lavender helps in many ways. Then chamomile. I forgot what the purpose of chamomile. I think it has something to do that helps you with stress and your throat, I believe. And then fun fact, the normal tea leaves or whatever, the oolong tea, lavender, chamomile tea, they actually have caffeine, and I did not know that. How? They're just tea. How do they have caffeine? So they're like coffee, but very less caffeine. Nande? Next, music. Yeah, I listen to music a lot. Helps me with every day, especially when I travel and walk around. They are so nice. One of them is utaites. Yes, I love utaites a lot. Like, let's see. Mafu Mafu, Urata, Soraru, Sakata. Let's see. Cradness. Let's see. There's a lot. I believe there are also female utaites that I also listen to. Just takes time. Not sure if no, I think Reika doesn't count. But out of all the utaites, I love Gerosa. Yes, especially one of his musics. I believe it's called Udon. Game BGMs. Yeah, there's so many. Oh no, I forgot. Put the games in parentheses. Game BGMs. They're like nostalgic to me. Like BGM, Toho. Let's admit, Zune makes very good BGM music. BGM. Like, it's you can't understand. And the fun fact about Zune being drunk just to make this, the possibilities. What if I get drunk? Will I be able to stream better? Yeah, Gero-san. Yeah, same here. I have his one DVD. I believe I have one of his CDs and I kept it so well. I'll find it. I'll upload it probably later, probably another day on Twitter. Bop music, like anything that lets me move my head, like you know that you wanna dance and listen to it, like boom boom boom. Starships, like example, Starships. Like I believe Starships by Nicki Minaj. I hope I got that right. I know it's Nicki Minaj who did the Starships. Then Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. I count them as pop because when you listen to the first few parts of the song, it's like you can do boom. Like the bop is so nice. Like and others. I love Native Faith. Oh, Native Faith, Suwako. Native Faith. I forgot what mine is. I know mine is Yuyuko's Team. Perfect Cherry Blossom. Yuyuko Daisuki. I believe Yuyuko Saigyoji. Then 1980s song. Yes. When I don't know if I'm a boomer or not, but the musics from the past are really decent. Like they won't destroy your ear or hurt your ear a lot. Like example, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, I listen to old music just because they're really catchy. And let's admit, the 90s, the 80s songs are really nice. Then as years go by, the song gets very aggressive bit by bit, and then now it gets so unfiltered, like you can hear the F-bombs everywhere. That's why some songs I am not familiar of today. Like if you tell me a song in 2022 or 2023, or like the example K-pop songs, if you're gonna tell me this band and song, I will say I don't really know them. I don't know if that counts as I'm Hikikomori? No. I thought I go outside, so never mind. Now for manga. Manhwa and webtoons. Yeah, I love reading them. I have some of their books. Some of them are through webtoons. Some of them have very nice stories. So some of them are childhood, like Nora, The Last Chronicles of Devil Dome. Not sure if some people have heard of this manga, but it's very nice. Although it's only Hachi. Yeah, Hachi. 8 volumes. And they have a continuation, but only one book. Then a manhwa called Please Have a Meal. Yes, I love books that talk about food. And no, I won't. Shokugeki no Soma is nice, but yada. The food is nice. It's just that the plot is a mess. Not really like a mess, like there is ecchi. But I don't mind ecchi, but I would choose food though over ecchi. That's it. Then there's a webtoons called Boyfriends. Yeah, I've been following a lot of different indie artists. The one who made Boyfriends is, I believe, in Indonesia. I just like the plot, and and the drawing and art style is fluffy. Yeah, I give mad respect to so many artists. Dojinshis. Like your original character Original plot. Usually, if they have very good plots, usually I give kudos to them. Sometimes I read doujinshis, and sometimes I read fanfics at times. Depends on what type of fanfic, but if the plot is good for me, I will definitely read it. Yes, I read. Yeah, I love reading as well. Like, I go to fanfiction.com. I don't know, Archive of Our Own, or I think it's called AO8. I don't know why it's 8. Let's go to my favorite part. Anime cartoons. Yeah. Like, I think how many, it's been like, I'm 290 years old. So I believe I was able to know this since when I was a little cub. Akazukin Cha-cha. Yeah, more like, I believe this is my very first anime that I'm not sure if it's Mahou Shoujo, but then there is transformation, so yeah, I believe it's a Mahou Shoujo. Then Shugukara. Yes, I love Shugukara. I believe my favorite there is Kukai. Yeah, Kukai-kun. Digimon. From the very first season, Digimon Adventure 01, 02, Famous, Frontier, then Savers. The next further Digimons, I have no clue because I didn't have time to do those. I was playing so much games, so I have no time to watch anime. Saber Marinette J. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this. I believe this is one of the first animes I watched that's harem related. Yeah, harem related. Oh. Thank you for following me, but why? Why are you following me? Just kidding. Next is Token Ranbu. Yes. Or in English, Sword Boys. I don't know if that's the proper term. But if you're talking about Token Ranbu, it's either the Hanamaru, Token Ranbu Hanamaru, or Katsugeki Token Ranbu. I love both of them. Not because of the animation, but because of the character design. Like, it's so detailed. But then, I give so much respect to cosplayers for that. Next is campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. What so long. Why? But it's about food as well. So I just watched this recently. And boy, the food is so good. Like, I have no choice but to bring a bowl of beef or anything, and I just go mogo mogo. Next is I love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Not really biased. I watched the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Season with Yugimoto, and Kaiba, Seto Kaiba. But Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the best for me because it starts in an academy, like a school that teaches you card games. How cool is that? Like in Japan, I believe in Japan you can actually graduate in a cosplay. Why can't we have that here? Why? Can we have at least a TCG academy or something? Like, I know there's a game academy, like they teaches you like web developer, game developer, 3D art, 2D art, but a card game academy, right? I think this is the first, not really harem anime. Myself, Yourself. It talks about, like, it's a slice of life I think I'd rather not spoil it because it's so not really dark, more like you get to realize how life works, especially with the one of the female protagonists. Like she's in her, I don't have to say this term, but more like it has a genre of suicidal. So if you plan to watch this just because I said it's a nice anime, please watch at your own risk. But the plot is really nice. That's why I added myself to yourself. Next, Yakitate Japan. Yes. Japan number ichi. Japan number ni. Japan number san. Yeah, I love Yakitate Japan because of course, fudo, melon pan, bredo, like, oh no, why did I put two Fushigi Yugi? Let's ignore that. Yakitate Japan, Fushigi Yugi. Yeah. Wait, I think this is my second anime too. No, I think this is, yeah, delicious. Hi, Shuku. Fushigi Yugi. I believe this is a harem anime as well, together with Saber-minded J. Just that Fushigi Yugi is more darker than I thought. Because when I was like around the age of, let's see, I believe 130 years old, I watched this and I'm like, oh okay. But now when I watched it again as like 270 years old, I was like, that's the plot? Oh, that's the plot? Oh my goodness. Let's ignore that Fushigi Yugi. The anime that I should be adding here should be... what anime I should be adding here? Let's just put Cardcaptor Sakura since it's a childhood anime. So I also like Cardcaptor Sakura. Next, for the cartoons, I love SpongeBob SquarePants. It's just funny. Although there are times that I get annoyed by SpongeBob, so I can relate to Squidward a lot. But then, for this, I believe cartoons should not be taken very lightly. It should not be taken seriously because it's a comedy show, comedy cartoon show. Like, my mind is an enigma. Then, Tom and Jerry. Yes. Just yes. It's a nostalgic cartoon. I believe in Japan there is also Tom and Jerry, and if I remember correctly, Jerry sounds like a girl in Japanese. Like literal girl, not like child girl. Like, oh, One-san? Next we have Chowder. Yeah, there's comedy. It's just because of the food. Even though they're all fake ingredients or like bizarre looking. But let's admit it, the food looks good. Like there's rice cream. Like, I wanna try rice cream. Next is Steven Universe. Not because, well, one is the plot, and I did not expect that kind of ending and story, but because the characters' names are like based off gemstones and jewels, like, and other stones like garnet, pearl, amethyst, let's see, peridotto. I'm trying to remember. There's so many kinds. Emeraldo, diamondo, yellow diamond, blue diamond, pink diamondo. Rose quartz. Yeah, that's why I love it. Yeah, the nostalgia. It's really fun. I just wish they release these kinds of cartoons and anime. Like, Make a Fushigi Yugi remake or Yakitate Japan Season 2 or Season 3. I don't know how many seasons Yakitate Japan is, but I know it's more than 60 episodes. Play relaxing game of Overwatch. Yada. Yada, yada, yada. No, don't even think about that. No, please. Don't even think about me playing Overwatch just yet. Yeah, but I'll see. Then, Very Odd Parents. Very Odd Parents is what, how do I say this? Another cartoon I love because you can make wishes. Like, although there's limit, but it's understandable. Like, you can't wish for more money because it like breaks the actual law of wishing. Yeah, wishes have laws. So it's like Full Metal Alchemist, how do you say this? The equivalent exchange. And then what? What did you say? Seri? I see the transparent title. Huh? What transparent? All I can see is Very Odd Parent and just blank. So let's move on to the next image. Wait, let me just crack my fingers. I've been holding the mouse for how long? Yeah. Okay. Smooth? Smooth where? Next is video games. It's time. My game, the gamer in me is so excited. Video games. I love Nintendo. Nintendo. I don't know if sponsor works, but I love Nintendo so much. Ah, Nebusan? Nani? Nani Nintendo? Then Nintendo. I love Paper Mario 64. What gaslight? I'm not gaslighting. I don't see anything. Then moving on. I love Paper Mario. The Nintendo 64. The best. Like, they should put a separate hard copy of it. I don't like online. That way I can play. What's up? Receive something. Oh, thank you so much. I wonder I should call you Mighty Mouse. Bluesa. Bluchi. I'll just call you Mighty. MMB. So I don't forget. Thank you, thank you. Then, continue on. Paper Mario 64. I just wish for a hard copy. I don't like the subscription because why? Not that I'm opposing subscriptions, but they had like 25th anniversary Mario. Yes, Paper Mario. I wanna stream that one day. I'll make sure that if I play Paper Mario 64, I will do a marathon, like 8-hour stream doing just Paper Mario. Like I'll play from the start to finish. That's how addicted I am. Then Blue Kun. Blue Kun. Okay, I'll go with Blue Kun. Thank you. Mama! Mama! Ayo! Hello! Next, moving on. Nintendo, I love Smash Brothers. Yes, I'm a Smash Brother player. I am a... let's see. I'm a Peach and Zelda player. But I can play all characters very well. Except some characters, but I know how to play all characters. The best character I can play is Zelda, Peach, Bayonetta, Sora. What other characters? Ike, Pichu. Let's see. There's so many characters. They're so nice to try. Peach, Daisy, Richter Belmont, Simon Belmont. Those characters nice. Okay, Blue's good. Yeah, okay, I'll call you Blue. Yay. Next is Mario Kart. Yes, it can break friendships too, but then Mario Kart is still the best. I played the very first Mario Kart in Super Nintendo. And that if you're gonna see me play Mario Kart, but mostly on the mobile, just because I wanna, how do you say this? I wanna play Mario Kart on Switch, but then there are so few games that I wanna play there other than Kirby games because I love Kirby. I should have put Kirby here. No wonder I feel like something's missing. Then Donkey Kong 64. Yes, I love Donkey Kong 64 just because they are so, it brings back nostalgic, and it's one of the best. I'm not sure if it's RPG platform game. No, not RPG. It's a very good platform game, and I tell you, it's one of the best. Sadly, they don't have it in Nintendo expansion pass or subscription, so hopefully they add them. They added Banjo and Kazooie, so I was wondering why they did not add this. Next is Pokemon, or Pocket Monsters in Japanese. I love to play Pokemon Crystal. Yes, my favorite Pokemon at first is Espeon on the Generation 2. But now my two most favorite Pokemon are Cinderace and Lucario, for reasons. We don't talk about those reasons, okay? Bandai Namco. Yes, I also play Bandai Namco games. I believe before it was separate, Namco and Bandai Corporation, and now they merged together. One of them is Klonoa. Yeah, I played the very first Klonoa in PlayStation 1. And the animation, the cutscenes are the best. When they made the remake, it's beautifully made. Like, we know the pixels in PlayStation 1 is like old school, and they made it like 3D to make it look realistic and stuff. Like, they want kids to try it. I just wish they add the cutscenes, like the actual animation cutscenes like in PlayStation 1. Don't worry, you'll expect me to play this. Luckily, I just hope I was able to talk to them on how these games will be streamed. So I'm so excited to play it. And then Tales. All these three Tales are my favorite. Yeah, there is Tales. Tales of the World, Tales of Legendia, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Berseria, Cisteria, Vesperia, Fantasia, Destiny 2. There's so many Tales, but out of all the Tales, I love Tales of Rebirth, Tales of Eternia, and Tales of Symphonia. I am praying for Eternia to be on Steam. I just praying because I have Symphonia. For those who are unfamiliar with the Tales, especially Tales of Rebirth, the best summary I can tell you without spoiling is it talks about the human and beast race. In Japanese, it's usually not really a battle, more like a conflict between Huma, Shoste, Gajuma, or human and beast. Peach pie. Very good. Peach pie, no. Yes. Finally, someone who knows Tales of Rebirth. Yes. Very good. Peach pie. Pinsay. Next, mobile. Cell phone games. Separated them because there's so many. Oh, excuse me, I ate a lot. Mario Kart Tour. Yes, this is the Mario Kart mobile. To those who play Mario Kart and those who didn't know, there's an actual mobile game for Mario Kart. It's called Mario Kart Tour. And compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there may be a lot of playable characters in Mario Kart 8, but we have like 120, or we are now reaching like 100, more than 150 playable characters in mobile. This includes the different alternate costumes that you don't see in Mario Kart That's why I play this. Before, it's a gacha game, but then I believe Nintendo wanted to make it child friendly and for those who are wanted to start playing the game. So they made it child friendly, so there's no gacha system. Unless you do multiplayer, you will do 10 pulls, but it's random. That's the only gacha part, but it doesn't affect anything that much. Pokemon Masters X. Wait, I said that wrong. Pokemon Masters EX. Yes. From my post on Twitter, my favorite character is Raihan, only Raihan, Kibana-san. But it's because I like the plot of the story, so you guys should check it out as well. Although it's a gacha game, like I pulled for like how many pulls did I do? 90 pulls just to get one of the strongest characters like Hoppe, Hoppo, and Zapdos. That was so painful. Don't worry, I didn't cash in the game. Previously I did, but now I don't cash much because I already started playing this since day 1 and Mario Kart. So if you see me, expect me to be strong, but not really high rank because in the world of gacha, especially Mario Kart Tour, if you have lots of cash, you'll really be able to rise up in the higher ranks. But I'm not really that competitive, not unless I'm in the mood. Like, if you're gonna force me to play Apex Legend and want me to go to Diamond, that will not likely happen. Because I'm the type to not be competitive because that would change my personality a lot. Like, I'll be competitive with every game and I don't like that. Except Epic 7 though. So I play Epic 7 just because it's the very first online game I played that I did not cash. My luck is very high thanks to a friend of mine introducing me to this game. Now I became addicted to Epic 7. Though there are so many waifus, but there's also good husbandos as well. Then online games. Yes, Genshin Impact. Yes, also. All I can say is I have the right to flex my C6 Ito, but my weapon is still R1, so I'll make sure to make it R5 so it will be the best flex I ever have. Mahjong Soul. Yes. To the Japanese VTubers, yes, sometimes I watch you. The reason why I love Mahjong is because my grandma used to play Mahjong, even though she's not with us anymore. That's one of the best legacies that I was able to learn from her. And after watching a specific YouTuber who plays Mahjong Soul, not sure if you guys heard of Utao Meika. Okay, Ture. Mama, finally I made it. No worries. I think the process in which takes long, but I'm happy you made it. Mama, just wait for the credits, guys. I'll make sure to give credits to everyone who helped. Then Grand Chase. Yes. I think I can stream Grand Chase game. Yes, I love Ryan. That's the number 1. Oh no. I hope I didn't go. I was hoping for 30 minutes. It's taking long. Nostale Online. Flyfe. Gunbound. Yes, I'm one of those I'm one of the OG gang who played one of the MMORPG. Others, because I don't know what their game company is. Like Spyro, Chrono Trigger. Yes, I play Chrono Trigger. Digimon World 3 in PlayStation 1. It was the best. They have a card game. Super Bomberman 1, 2, 5. in Super NES or Super Nintendo, yes, I finished all 1 to 5 Bomberman, solo and duo. It was fun. And they have battle mode, so you can play like 4-player battles and such. And then in 1 and 2, 4-player battle. Then I'm not sure which one. But for Bomberman 3 to 5, you can battle as 5 players, so that's nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Yes, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, but that doesn't mean that that also means that I also played the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, and it was the best. Yes, their fusion mechanic is so weird, but it's so nice. I didn't beat the final boss, but I love it. And then there's a DS game. It's called 999 or 9 hours, 9%, 9 doors. I don't have to spoil further, but all I can say it's like Danganronpa, much worse. That's all I can say. That I will not spoil further. This is where I learned how to do Sudoku. That's it. Oh yeah, I should have added Sudoku. Oh well. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yes. I play Puyo Puyo. I also play Tetris. Especially for those who has Facebook. There was a Tetris, online Tetris on Facebook, and they just removed it. Like, why? So Puyo Puyo Tetris, I'll make sure to stream this one. I just need to make sure I can stream with all the conditions required in their guide, in Sega's guideline. I like otome games, so there is Obey Me, Fukushu Satetara Homai Kachi. I believe that's the Japanese one. Or in English, Obey Me Shall Be Day. Yes, I play otome games, but this is the only otome game I play online. And the best part about this, my favorite character is Mamon. Not because of greed, it just looks cool. Then last is Hypnosis Mike, alternative rap battle. Yes, I play rhythm games. That's all I can tell you. But I'm not like very good at Hypnosis Mike. And another one would be I play Dance Dance Evolution. Now I remember. This is why making a debut is hard. But anyway, so those are my likes. So let's begin on the next image. Yes, I worked so hard on the hashtags. The reason why some of them are very long is just because I don't want to clash with different hashtags that might work. Obey Me technically isn't an otome since you can decide. Oh, that's true. That's true. The best part about, I think the reason why I played Obey Me was it's gender neutral. Like, you don't see like her or him. Like, you can be whichever gender you want. Like, that's the only otome, I'm not sure, that's the only game that has a harem that is gender neutral, which I like. Like, compared to Tears to Themis or Themis, how do you pronounce it? The main character the MC is a girl, that's for sure. Or let's see what anime. I know there is one with the zodiacs. I forgot that one otome game. And that's right, there's another one, Amnesia. The main MC is a girl. So hashtags, general, it can be anything under the sun. So general is hashtag doppelgriz, or in Japanese, doppelgrizu. Either one is fine. So you don't have to really, doesn't mean if you're Japanese, you just use Japanese. You can also use this one instead if you want. Same goes with the English speakers. We can choose English speakers and other foreigners. You can also use this hashtag and this hashtag. But we all know Twitter has limits on adding characters, so my apologies. For streams, hashtag doppelglive. Yeah, I'd rather choose doppelglive, but there will be updates on this when I probably on the next few days to see if someone's gonna clash with mine. So hopefully it won't. Art and cosplay. It's hashtag Doppelgriz Art Gallery. Yes, I wanna make sure that the hashtags are like what you can see in like normal RPG games. Like you wanna see the art gallery, then select this character's art gallery and such. So this includes cosplay too, probably in the future. I don't want to expect a lot, so please lower your expectations. Even myself, I don't want to expect so high, because once your expectation is very high, your impression on other VTubers or even myself and the others around you will change drastically. So please lower your expectations. Not safe for work. NSFW, or I'm not sure if R18. It's hashtag the PP Grizz Art. The PP. Yeah, I don't have to say this again, okay? It's Oy, mama. Yeah, I had to make it like I should have made this at the meme tag instead of the other one. But then this one works for me because of my two same letter words. So the not safe for word will be DPP Grizz Art. Memes. Because my head was hurting that time and I don't know what kind of hashtag for memes. So I just made something dumb, which is called hashtag haha funny yellow bear. Yes, the yellow bear is me. Because there is a meme in the Philippines and she goes like ha 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 funny funny funny. Wait, totoo. Next is oh, Toro family, you followed me? Why? You follow me? Just kidding. Thank you for the follow. So ASMR lines. Yes, I wanna try to at least make a ASMR stream or probably do voice clips on Twitter. You just use the hashtag Doppelgriz reading session. Earlier, I'm not sure if you guys were able to listen to my ASMR, but I can do it without any problem. Oh, okay. My bot just gomen kay Turen mama because he said not safe for work. Not safe for work. Oh no! Now that I approved it, oh no. Do on Uwu stream.
Uwu?
No. No.
Uwu dice. Tinandayo.
No, why? Okay. So ASMR lines. So if there are very short lines, please, not very long. I can try, but no. ASMR lines. Hashtag Doppelgriz reading session. Yeah, it's very long, but for the sake of hashtags to not be able to be copied by any other people. So double reading session. Food rating. When I see you guys upload foods like Shokun with your food and Nebusan at times, or even the others who are uploading their food, I usually like, those are good. I wanna try them. So I'm not sure if food rating would be the right term, but there will be a time where I will do my best to do a food stream. Arceus. Oy, no. Oy, no. I'm gonna do ASMR lines with those. Now that I mentioned it, I can try a cool voice of that, but it's not that it's cringe. To people it's cringe, but how do you say this? Would it even work with my voice? Then we have the simple questions. Simple questions. Hashtag Doppelgriz Q. Q box, not O. Q box. So Q for question. So like if you have, it's like marshmallow. In Japanese, they call it marshmallow for questions. But for me, I don't want to use marshmallow because I have to. It means that if you send marshmallows to me, I have to open marshmallow website. But since I'm mostly on Twitter at times, so I would rather use the hashtag double risk Q box. Take note that if your questions are rude, or how do you say this, are against the rules, as base, we're gonna use for the questions based actually you can't really base the rule by streaming rules. Like simple questions like what's your favorite food. I won't take on anything political, religion, or anything that can be a controversial take. Pineapple pizza, but I anything. So using marshmallow, but we mostly use curious cat. That's right. I've been seeing that one too. Curious cat marshmallow. Now I'm having doubts if I should use this hashtag for questions. But for now, we'll stick with this one first. That way I'll be able to get used to it. Fan base. Fans. Yeah. I believe you guys have heard of a certain bread VTuber. And I had to make sure that I don't have the same exact fan base name. I wonder if you guys know who she is. But she's also an inspiration, not gonna lie. So I called Pans because I love melon pan. Pandesal. Yes, panda. You said it. Yeah. I'm not sure what her fan base is called, but I was able to research and it's not Pans. I believe there's a fan base they call themselves. But for me, I chose the fan base Pans just because I love melon pans, and then in Filipino we have this term called pandesals. So I chose Pans. So that's it for the hashtag and fan base. We're almost close to the end. I'm taking so long. Our debuts this long? Goals. Yeah, just like every VTubers, or just like the others in the corporate corporate VTuber agencies, they have goals, and I want to set mine just for the sake that at least there is something that I have achieved this year. I was in Japan for 7. Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably depending on where you are, Blue. I think there should be stores, probably in your country or around your place, that sells melon pans at least. It might not be the same, but look on the bright side. At least you were able to try melon pan again. So moving on, we have goals. Reach 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers for Twitter, then 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But I don't have to really expect this much because this is like a sideline for me, just because I have work as well. So the only reason why I chose 1,000 followers is because of not really Twitch affiliates, but more like it's a very big number for me. Like let's admit it, there's nothing wrong with having so much fame, but it would be nice that I don't think about numbers. I'd rather not think about numbers, and I'd rather choose looking for what good food over it. You know what I'm saying? Then goals, no swearing, no swear for this year. Yeah. I believe there's a certain sorcerer who actually made a statement regarding swearing, and what he said makes sense to me. More like, why do you need to swear? There's some just because it's like a mannerism or a habit, but for me, especially during how do you say this? During my time as a kid until now, swearing isn't really in my vocabulary. Yes, for me. Oh, nice. Oh, hi, Nafsen. Hello. Then no swearing. So moving on. Yeah, I'd rather not swear. Like if I have to swear, I would rather swear for a reason, but not because I'm angry or disappointed and I have to always use the F-bomb. In Japanese, you guys don't use F-bomb that much. You usually say like kuso or buta, something like that. But compared to the native English speakers, or even in the Filipino speakers, their words are like off the charts. Like, I'm just happy I'm not influenced by these kinds of things. Yeah, I believe I learned. Not sure if it's a bad phrase in Japanese. I learned how to say wait, no. Not sure if it's nezubuta. Oh no, I feel like I said something that is not allowed. Let's move on. No illness. Yes, I don't like to be sick. And my goal is to not be sick. Because if I get sick, I can't play games, I can't eat properly. I don't want to eat congee. I don't want to eat congee, or in Filipino there's a food called lugaw. No, I don't want to eat those for 5 straight days or 4 straight days. No. I want to eat sweets. Have mercy on my taste buds. I have cravings far superior than a lady being pregnant. Okay? Goals. Another one is have a life worthy achievement. Like all of us as VTubers or live streamers, we want to make something like worth it within our daily lives. Like there is some, like using an example like PewDiePie, who was able to reach millions and the highest in YouTube. Yeah, it's really high, but that doesn't mean that you have you have to reach that kind of life worthy achievement. When I meant like life worthy achievement, like you were able to graduate and have a degree, or like something like that, something life worthy for you. Like I am happy I was able, a life worthy achievement of me, like example, I was able to try crocodile meat in Thailand. That was a good experience. Next is be in a favorite game like Epic 7 or Cardfight Vanguard. This may take a while, but Epic 7, for the reason is, if you guys heard of Aikizna, yes, I have her in Epic 7. And it's like she's like an inspiration that there's hope for those aspiring VTubers and live streamers to be like a cameo in a game. That would be so nice. Cardfight Vanguard, I believe you guys have heard of. I believe VTuber agency from, I believe, Hololive. I was shocked that there are 2 Hololive girls in Cardfight Vanguard. That would have been nice. Or like in, let's see, I believe Niji Sanji. Yeah, Niji Sanji has that in Wixos card game. Next is be in a favorite food restaurants that I love. Yeah, there are VTubers who collab with different cafes and restaurants. So I want to be in one of them at least. Like, I don't mind being in the face of Jollibee. That would be so funny, but at the same time, it feels really inspiring for me to see for me to be able to like say say good things about a specific restaurant, and I get to see my face. They're like, oh, that's so nice. I think Hololive. Yeah, very few. Probably because it usually before an anime series or a movie series goes in a card game, there are a lot of copyrights that needs to be done. Oh, there's a Jollibee here. Don't worry. You just have to wait and believe me. There will be one close to you someday. Just be patient. Otherwise, you can always travel and an Asian country or in UK. I believe UK has Jollibee. And I'm amazed that they don't have I think they have rice, yeah. But then I can't believe they're not used to, how do you say this? They're not used to palabok and sweet style spaghetti. Moving on, I want to make sure that we don't stay long. It's already how long? I believe in the JP side, it's already very late with you guys. I think it's already 1. Oh my goodness. Next is be happy. It's really not really it's really complicated, but the first question is, what makes you happy? Like, even the most simplest things can make you happy. When I say be happy, like, if you're a live streamer or you're working on a company, everyone wants to be happy regardless of how tedious everything is, but it's something that, how do you say this, like looking for true love's kiss or something like that. Same goes with happiness, like finding your true happiness. Like, it would be so sad that you disappear from this world without finding that happiness that you want. Did you get me? So that's one of my goals, is to be happy. I'm a happy person, yeah. But there are times, like, as human beings or beastkins or beast or whichever you are, everyone deserves true happiness, despite the struggles and everything. Next is get a message from any of my OGs. Yeah, I'm a simp. I'm a simp for so many VTubers. Yeah, like, I love a lot of VTubers, a lot of live streamers, a lot of cosplayers, everything. Like, it would be so much. It makes me happy if there's some of my OGs who sends a message to me. Like, example, one of my OGs is Shokun, because I watch his Mahjong Soul games, and despite a lot of indie VTubers, I usually have very big respect for them, because yesterday it took me a while, or like took me a whole day just to study how the microphone works, how the BGMs work, how to put the alerts, how to put the chat boxes. Like, I crammed all day. But overall, I just wish to get a message from my OGs. Still serious. Okay. Make at least one mukbang stream. As someone who loves to eat, and I wanted to really make a mukbang stream. Like, let's say I'll put a food composed of Jollibee, or let's say McDonald's or whichever, and I'll eat them. Though for mukbang streams, I would not advise to watch this stream if you're hungry. So make sure that if you're gonna watch, at least you have a meal or you're already full from what you ate. Make at least one ASMR stream. So I'm not like those expert ASMRs, so don't expect too much from me. I can do ASMRs at times. So I wanna make sure. Yeah, thanks so much, Blue. Yeah, it's funny how I was able to study them for just one day. I had a headache that last night, so just study. And yeah, mukbang Nebusan. Yeah, probably like, depends on what type of craving I will have. But I will see first, because mukbang is a messy stream. Like, you've seen those mukbang streamers wherein they hold, like, there's a lot of chicken and they hold it with their bare hands. I can't do that. If I do that, I will that would mean that if I'm gonna type, I will have to use my greasy hands and type on the keyboard, and that's no. I don't want to have dirty hands and on my keyboard. I already don't like red ants. Next is okane. In Japanese, it's okane. I believe in English, it's called money. Because in the end, who does not love money? And lastly, study more on VTubing. Like, it took me like yesterday just to okane for studying. Like, let's admit there are so many models, there are so many VTubers, there's so many live streamers, there's so many things that you don't really expect, and it's like you need to study more so that you will get with the flow. But I learned that if you're gonna start VTubing at all, you have to remember to always be yourself. Yeah, there are some people who try to break out of character, but for me, what matters is if you love VTubing, go for it. No one's stopping you. Oh, you're very fine. Hello. Hello, Terry. It's alright. It's alright. There's nothing wrong with the delays. Yeah, I believe Twitch's verification takes a while. So please forgive them. It's for security purposes. So that's it for my goals. And now, for my favorite part, the credits. A special big thanks. Let's start with my awesome live 2D, the one who created me, my awesome Koa Mama, Coactus. Note that all of these are Twitter, so take note of that. So let's start with Coactus, the one who made me. I don't know if kawaii ne or kakui ne, but thank you, Koa Mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your hard works and effort. And at the same time, she's a Bonito fan. Yeah, thank you, Koa Mama. Oh, Daddy Otter, thank you for following. But why? I feel like I'm gonna laugh every time someone follows me now. So take this for Coactus Mama, the one who made my model. And next one, if you've seen her, if you've seen them, or rather if you've seen them on stream chat earlier, Kai Turen or Kai Mama, thank you so much. She is the live 2D rigger. Thank you so much. Thank you for reading me. It's so nice. And then next is the emote that you see from my alerts is by Megani Boy. Thank you so much for the emotes. They are so nice. Hey, be proud. You were the reason why I'm able to move like this, and I'm really happy for it. And next, as you can see from the overlays the panels on my Twitch details, it was thanks to Rumia. You can check her out. I believe she's also a VTuber, so be sure to check her out. Actually, be sure to check all of them out. Next is for the logos. If you noticed, I have a different logo on my starting screen, followed by my chat screen. Yes, it's thanks to Revenza Studios for the logos. Thank you so much for the effort. And I love it when they added those food icons, like there's the bread pack, the breads, and then there's curry. Yes, I love curry so much. And then I believe for those who are on Twitter, Arts Ira, she was the one who was able to make the many artworks that I commissioned her, and it was so nice. I'm sure you'll be able to see them soon. And next is Shanley for the artwork animation. You'll see that probably at the ending of this stream, and they work so hard in the animation, and I love it. Next, we have Indie VTuber for the start and stinger animation. For the starting screen animation, expect that there will be some changes because I wanna showcase, or rather show what they have done, and it's so beautiful. Simple but so beautiful. And the stinger, if you've seen earlier, the card flashing sound and the transition screen, oh, that's so beautiful. Like It's actually a reference to one game I played in Nintendo 64. So hopefully if you guys know it, then welcome to the club of those who are the oldies. Thank you, Yunti. And lastly, if you noticed the BGM, no, it's not Dova Syndroma. No, it was actually created. This personal BGM was created by none other than Raymond Nang or Nang Raymond. Yes, this BGM was personally designed especially for me, and I love it so much. Like, it's as you can listen to the BGM, it's so peaceful and calm. Like you don't, it's not a blast to the ear, so it's really good, especially at this time because it's nighttime. I'm not sure on what time is it on the other country. I believe in the US it's the opposite of mine, so I believe it's already 12, almost 1 p.m. in the US time, I believe. So I also thank Nang Raymond for the BGM. Be sure to check him out. I believe he will be able to showcase the BGM he created for me probably tomorrow, or I'm not sure with time zones. Sorry, I'm done with time zones. Like, I'm confusion. Before I go to the model, let's see. Before we go, lastly, so before anything else, be sure to check all of these great people out. They have made so many efforts and they have done so much, and I thank them for it. Like, big thank you so much for creating me and creating these overlays and everything. I appreciate your work and I hope you get so much blessings. And now, just like other corporate VTuber, we have these schedules. Let me see if I can pull it up properly. Oh no, the chat. So let's ignore it. I'll have to learn from how to do chats. So for the schedules, let me fix my posture. So yeah, it's for the week of March 27 to April 2. So do know that the reason why Monday to Thursday are gone, it's because that was the time that I was working on everything before the start of this debut. Then we have, of course, I did the debut, which is today. Yay, thank you for coming. And then tomorrow, or rather, I'm not sure what time is other people. The next day at 11 p.m., even though it's April Fool's Day, yes, it's the start of a new month, so refresh for so many things. I'll be playing Mahjong Soul. So probably I'll be playing Mahjong Soul probably at par. I don't want to stay too long because there's so many quests that I have to do. That's why I had to choose nighttime. So I'm gonna play Mahjong Soul. I'll be doing ranked. I wanna at least reach Adept rank 3, or at least to reach, like, I forgot what's the yellow called, expert, because I'm a how do you say that? I'm an expert rank in 3 player but not 4 player. I always lose at 4 player, and this is why I don't like ranking system in games. And then of course Sunday I wanna rest. After these 2, I feel like I need to rest and recuperate, and I need to make sure I prepare the new schedule coming up. So I'll be posting this on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, because I don't know if I can put this image on Twitch. I checked. No, it doesn't. So I'll be putting it on Twitter so that guys can take note. I'm not sure if I can play customs on Mahjong, but it would be nice if I have lots of people who wanna play. So probably if there would be at least like 3 people who wanna play Mahjong Soul, then I can do a friendly match. Especially with today's event until April 4, I wanna get that BGM music so much. So I believe that is it for the schedule. And now for me to showcase my body. Give me a sec. Let me just close this. Let me just remove this. Let's now go to the photo shoot. Here is it. So I believe based on the stinger, you were expecting me to have different kinds of emotions and such. So this is my default. So let's see. Ayo. So as you can see, the details on the hat and my jacket, it's so nice. Nicely made, yes. It has honey droppings. It's a design, so it's not actual honey droppings with my bare handkerchief. So it's so nice. Tutomate. I feel like there's double BGM. Let's see. Let me see if there's something wrong with the BGMs. I think there's a clashing in my ear or probably... Oh, thank you. Probably it's just me. So let me see. Is the BGM good? That's why I put the wrong BGM. But it's okay. Let's move on. So yeah, I have 3 badges. One is a bee, one a fish, and a curry. Yes, I just like the 2 others just because they're just cute. I believe they can move, like as you can see from the trailer. So let's move down. Yes, I have a very nice belt. It's gold. It's a golden bear buckle just to represent me, so I can go roar and roar. And as you can see, if we go down, wow, thank you, Perry. Let's move on. Arigato, Nebu-san. Thank you, you're the cutest. And then for my pants, yes, they're like steampunk style. There are pockets on both left and right. As an adventurer, you have to be prepared for everything. One pocket for snack bars and other one is for potions. So I hope you guys like. That's why I love pockets so much. Next, you go down further. Wait, Kyori. Etikoi nani? Then we have the boots. Yes, they're custom made because I have very big, specific size of foot. And yes, the zippers are out because it's so tight. I don't want to make it tighter. The only time I'll zip them is when I'm in combat mode. Yeah, it's so nice, the boots. Yeah, Kuwa Mama did so much. I thank her. And now for the moment we've been waiting for, the expressions. But first, so this is my normal face. And if I move my other facial features, why are you doing this? And then the surprise face would be like, huh? And then other facial expressions. Careful in your boots. Yeah, arigato. Feet reveal doko. Probably in the probably in the future. Probably when there's summer. I don't know. I don't want to do feet. I don't know if Twitch. Let's just call it Twitch-san because in Japanese they call it YouTube-kun. So Twitch-san, I'm not sure if they will accept bare feet. Arigato, Nebu-san. Next, for the expressions. Yeah, I'm like, huh? Nande? Nande yo? And then I have like the smirky face, like, so desu ka? Very cute. So desu ka, Shio-san? And then I believe the next expression is a bit irritated, like Nandeo. Why? Why? And then of course the surprised look. Wala na nani. Why? And of course the, I'm not sure if you call it, very very smiley face. And then I'll make the other features possible but in a bit. And then if I'm eating, I would be like Mago. Let me eat. Bring me fish, let me eat. I'm eating chips here. Mago. And then of course, I can take off my hat. So this is what I look like without the hat. What's with that cough? What's with that cough? So this is what I look like without the hat. See? Next is, I believe I can remove my jacket. Yeah, if we remove it further. Yeah, sometimes if it's like a cold winter, or just very very cold or very very hot, I'd rather remove the jacket, especially in hibernation. Especially in my hibernation, I will usually wear a jacket because it's going to be very very cold. Oh yeah, I believe you haven't seen that one specific pet of mine. Let me just move here for a bit. Give me a sec. I'm sure you haven't. I want to introduce them to you. So tomate. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is my cute and awesome pet. Hello! So as you can see, other adventurers have dragons, have cats, has dogs, have pet ghosts. But me, I have a pet mimic, and his name is Chompy. Yeah, isn't he cute? Tentacles. Thank you, Perry. Thank you. Tentacles. Yeah, that's not tentacles. That's my mimic son. Okay. This is my pet mimic. His name is Chompy. I call him Chompy just because he loves to eat just like me. Met him during my adventures, and I'm like, this is so nice, until I opened it and it was a mimic, and I'm like, you wanna eat? And that's how I got the pet mimic. That's pet mimic Chompy. And as you can see on the side of my jacket, it's his tongue. Don't worry, he's harmless. Is it heavy? Now that you mentioned it, he's not really that heavy. Not gonna lie, it's like an empty chest, but then it's just light. Think of it as a backpack. Like a backpack, like you put some books, few books, like let's say 4 in a normal backpack. Chompy's not that heavy. Trust me, he's very cute. Aren't you, Chompy? He's not gonna eat us, right? No, he won't. No, he won't. I trained him, so don't worry about that. Can he? No, sadly he can't. Well, I believe he can speak a specific language, but then he's like a typical dog. That, yeah, a typical dog language, but he understood me for some reason. Or probably it's because I am half beast, so I'm not sure if his language is possible for humans. He's domesticated. Yep, he's very kind. Aren't you, Chumpy? And of course, there are times where there are very bad people hurting other. There are very bad people in the world, even in the world of internet. So of course, you don't wanna see us angry, right? Do you? Yeah. Like when there's a day and time that I'm so hungry, or if I see something so dumb and despicable, don't even think about escaping. You got that? Rage mode. So this, I believe, yeah, it's rage. Yeah, like just like every other animals, I believe they have this time that wherein they are very ferocious at times. Not because it's, how do I say this? Not because of hormones or such. Or probably in very unexpected situations. Like, think of it as when you are sleeping peacefully and someone wakes you up like very early in the morning, and it's like you were sleeping so peacefully and someone forces you to wake up. Of course, the first reaction you would do is like you're so angry, like your eyes are like, right? And then of course, the last thing that I want to show you is one of the things that I've learned during my time while eating. I want to get Kai Mama's permission if it's alright, but I believe there's nothing wrong with that. So that's not the only thing I can do. So I can actually do exercises and squat, and I believe it's time for me to show you that I can actually do squats, like literal. So how do I do this? 1, 2. Yes, I can do squats. Like I can just see your face. Like, why? Are you really talking to me? Eh? Yeah, I can also do squats like other people. I thank Kai Mama for giving me that ability. I can do squats like Ichi, Ni, San, Si, Go. Now I need water. Okay. Yeah, so I believe this is the end of the program. Thank you so much for watching my debut, and thank you guys for joining my stream. So I hope we'll be able to get along well. Just remember, if you're hungry, you eat. Got that? So thank you very much, and make sure have a nice day. Yeah, thank you so much thank you so much also for coming. Don't worry, there's so many streams too that I will be having. Just wait for the schedule for next week. It's a lot. Oh no, don't start. Oh, don't. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Why, Shokun? But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, dog. I believe I did not put an alert in this screen. I'm already. Yeah, just expect that I'll be streaming so many chill games like Puyo Puyo Tetris, Mahjong Soul, Genshin Impact. Yeah, I am already ending it. We're already at the end of my stream. But just in case, I better show the credits first before everything else. Let me see, where is that? Yeah, finally it works. Oh, the BGM's gone. Let me return it. There. Finally. Yeah, I'm ending. I'm sorry, Dawn. Dawn Star. I'll probably call you Dawn, like from Pokemon Pearl. Yeah. Before I leave, at least you guys were able to see. Here are the credits first. Like my model, the rigger, the emotes, in charge of the emotes, the overlays, the logos, the artworks, the one who's animating the artworks. Yes, they're the ones who are animating her artwork. And then we have the Star Singer, VGM. A big thank you for all of them. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure to watch your stream, Dawn. It was so funny. The first thing that I have to listen was. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night's rest and hope to see you on the next stream. Bye bye. Ah, I forgot to do one more thing. Bye bye.